Alright, kiddos. We are back with the Adventures with Dumpy Nutz series Seasonal 5 character. Starting to look pretty badass. Got some legendaries too, so starting to kick a lot of ass. I believe we're going to start actually by killing Bale, so let's do this. We're doing 7 out of 9 on the objectives here. Alright.
Hey, mister.
We've got to reach the Emperor. He said he can lead us to Belial.
Are you certain we can trust the child?
We have no choice. But know this, if Belial gets desperate, he will unleash hell upon CALDEUM.
So before we face him, we must evacuate the citizens. The Iron Wolves can help.
Sooner started, sooner done.
Alright, here we go.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Ashira is already at the sewers. We'll keep you safe.
Belial has started the slaughter.
When the fireballs began falling from the sky, we started evacuating the people. They will be safe here.
I'll bring as many as I can find.
The Iron Wolves will assist you to the death.
I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We can't risk our lives on this foolish heroism.
It's the end of the world.
Gotta save.
We have nowhere to hide.
Everyone's just...
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
Whatever.
I never believed it would end like this.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us?
Down here, we'll protect you.
Wait, what am I doing?
Lead the rest of the people here before it's too late.
To the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Hold on 1 second.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates.
Stand back. I still can't fully control it.
Alright.
Your master dies today!
Finish them off.
Get for paying attention to too much.
For the servants of Belial.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him! Again, daughter!
I feel so weak. I don't know if I can.
You must!
No!
It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Okay, before we do that, I need to do this real quick.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time. Show me the Soul Stone.
Come, Belial. The time for lies is past.
Clever. But know this, Nephilim. Asmodan knows of the stone and the power it contains. Defeat me, he will exterminate you and every last one of your misbegotten kind.
Be undone! This world is mine! I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan Kuhl played so great a role in our salvation.
Kuhl was once a tireless enemy of hell. From his life, let us learn. The longer we fight evil, the more it can corrupt our hearts.
Alright. I'll pick up all the good stuff. there we go.
This will aid me. I'm returning to town.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Do you wonder what will happen in CALDEUM now?
The people will decide their own fate.
Ashira will be there to keep the peace. I only hope they rebuild wisely. I've seen the ruin that Liori...
That's a cool story. What is this? Yes. Badass.
Tell me about this sisterhood of yours.
Have any memories returned to you?
Yes, faintly.
And he taught you?
No, it was amusing.
What we got here, Tyrael?
Today is a good day. You have liberated this land and brought low a Lord of Hell. Enjoy this moment, for tomorrow our war continues.
There is no time for rest. Even now, Azmodan plots our destruction.
The Lord of Sin is an uncanny tactician. He'll attack us where he...
And where defeat would break our will to resist.
You are learning well, Leah. Now you must go to CALDEUM's great library and continue with your uncle's work.
Let's see here, Templar. Spear is level 30. big damage yet.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
I knew you'd have an easy time defeating Bale.
I wouldn't say it was...
Oh, you're way too modest.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared to go.
Okay, let's do it. Ooh, kids get now.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone. Wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Osmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Arian, the demon's invasion will come from Arian.
Aw, snap.
CALDEUM is free of Belial, and his lies. Yet Azmodan remains. With his armies staged in Ariat Crater, the ancient bulwark of Bastion's keep is all that keeps him in check. I will not let that mighty fortress fall.
The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soulstone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
It will stand. I must rally the defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go. You are needed below.
Tyrael will not fail these people. I know it.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
What happened to your master?
My sisters and my sisters and I woke.
Tell me about your brother.
We used to be
run, and you feel...
I don't know what.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. Gotta go, Mom.
You heard the Angel's command!
The Lord Mayor of New Tristram. What brings you...
Of the armies of hell. Their masters use them roughly, sending them into the van.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them. Get back inside the keep! No! I have to help hold the wall.
In battle thousands of years ago. The angels made glorious use of their great luminescent wings to outmaneuver the demon host and escape.
We're all going to die.
I hear you're the best there is.
Is merely a colossal myth. In folklore, they are sons of an infamous demon who smashed half of Bale in anger after the prime evils were defeated during the Dark Exile. But if I had a gold coin for each of these things...
You're a welcome sight, hero! What in the hells was that?
An idle threat.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
Have your men reinforce the battlements. I'll make sure the catapults are raised.
It is grim out here, but we've seen worse.
Right there.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the muck down there. Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way! Demons! Get ready, men! Victory!
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
Chameleons. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the keep's beleaguered soldiers. He brings a girl with him. She could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and coward behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
I would escort the families back to Westmarch if I could. You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult. Fire's lit and the catapult's firing on the battle.
Report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here any moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died, but I'll be damned if I leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch. favor? Could you please ask my friend over there to lend a bloody hand? I promised Captain Hull I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I need to go back.
With your paltry catapults, my demons breach the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soulstone for me, your entire world will burn.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
Then I will seal it.
Oh man, that is a good weapon for my dude bro.
A fine choice. I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says he will send no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot.
I go where I must.
And what's all this?
We are...
I know.
The demons are in the keep! They're coming out from the depths! To arms! To arms!
Hey, whatever. Don't be such a wuss.
These soldiers look very...
They are warriors.
Well, they are fortunate.
I cannot defend a whole...
Oh, I don't know. That is a disgusting...
Do you know...
thrust. I see a foul...
Does the sun...
No.
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special, though it is an aberration. The Black Soul... The Black Souls, but the Black...
Akarat's mercy.
Of the many things, angels, but ironically... I remember.
Must have been a sight.
It was. We waged our... You are a great war.
I'd say...
I do.
Imperious?
Imperious.
Has the conflict...
We thought. Still I shut.
Okay. Now enough of the idle chit-chat. Let's go nuke some of this shit.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Life is seldom easy.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
I would ask if you're all right.
the bane of the living, creatures born of the endless malice churning within hell. Agile and swift, the Rippers cover ground quickly by latching onto prey with their enormous tongues, and then leaping on top of their victims. From this point, the Ripper cannot be deterred. It has begun to feast.
My dearest Jonathan, I hope this letter finds you well, and that life at Bastion's Keep is not too difficult. Arthur is growing up to be just like his father. I'm happy to hear you'll be back in time for his birthday, and I'll be praying every night for your safe return.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. And so it has continued for 200 years.
No one in the world is safe now. Marches on.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Volcathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
Nutz may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Like chaff before the wind. For you, friend.
One usually hears demonic tremors before seeing them. These behemoths move slowly and heavily, pounding the earth with their massive fists. Many a siege has been broken by the tremors' battering strikes, and many more enemies of the demons have been felled by their wrath. I pray that our world will never see them again.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
any family waiting for you back where you're from.
I gave up my family.
I once met a raving drunk who claimed he had wrestled with a succubus, a demonic creature that possesses the form and face of a beautiful woman. He said she cursed him and tore out the heart of his friend before he made a narrow escape. Really, young men are given to such exaggeration these days.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Not ready yet.
Is the largest of Asmodan's sin lieutenants, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed 6 angels whole, spears and all.
I'm returning to town.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
I cannot. What are you doing with all of these riches?
Living a life of...
In this place?
fun.
You're sending it away?
We all have...
craft 3 things, they all suck.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
I am losing control!
Azmodan's defeat is at hand.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Azmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
Well, beyond yours, perhaps. Your daughter suffers.
Everyone suffered.
The Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Azmodan.
Then we shouldn't waste time discussing it. I will break their battle lines, enter the crater, end this.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Azmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I'll shatter those weapons before that happens.
At last!
Tell me more of the Eternal.
Since then,
they knew
that
the last of the great evils will soon be defeated.
This war, I wish
I disagree. What do you know of the creator?
You spend a power.
The men look to you to lead them. We gaze.
Alright, I think we're going to call it quits there. Thank you for watching.